to the yard. We on the yard.
Yes,
We
sir.
live.
Yeah.
Yo, what it is, y'all? What it is? We a little late today. Welcome to the yard, Florida yard. We got Big Jop in the building, and we got
Yes,
everybody introduce yourself.
yes, sir. It's your boy, Big Trey, Big Trizzy Trey, biggest dog in the yard.
Y'all already y'all. I was on the phone, man. Y'all already introduced, man.
Nah, you, it's on you now.
It's
Oh
on you,
man,
boss.
yeah, man. Y'all on the yard with the motherfucking biggest coach in 8U, man. Twon crew, man.
Yes,
You know what
sir.
I'm saying?
Hello. Y'all know what it is. Coach Cat is in the building.
Yes, sir. Let's do today, man. We need to recap the showcase because last episode we had a coach on there. We got carried away, so we didn't even
Yeah,
touch base on the showcase.
yeah,
Hey,
for sure.
what about a showcase, man? You know what it is. We had some of the best kids from all over the nation, Washington,
Shit.
California, New Jersey, Michigan, Texas, and the list goes on and on. But they came here. Uh, January 31st through the February 2nd at Lake Brantley. And if you missed it, you missed the show. If you did miss it, you can go and check it our YouTube channel, R&R Sports Media, and catch all of the live streams.
For
Yeah,
sure.
our boys did that.
Listen, man, that
Shameless
was
plug.
yeah, that was an experience right there, bro. From the practices to being able to have a Syracuse head coach come out there and talk to the
And
youth.
a recruiter.
Yeah, and a recruiter, like, and then some kids got offers out there, like, bro, you don't see that on no other platform like that. And then just the stuff that our kids learn in a matter of few days, then going to launch, that was lit. Like everything about this, shit, it was up, bro, for real.
Hey, appreciate you, man.
Yeah, for
At the end of
sure.
the day, we just trying to provide something that we wish we had. Lord
Right.
knows if I had any of this stuff, uh,
Yeah.
who knows what any of us would be. You get
Right.
me?
Yeah.
But by all means, all we're trying to do is be the mentors that we wish we had, and provide an experience that the kids will remember forever.
So, so
Hey man, how do you be finding these kids?
right.
Honestly,
Do you be getting in your little plane, like you got your own plane and you just go travel and see kids?
He got a jet.
honestly, bro, a lot
Uh,
of the kids. So we put out a submission form. You feel me? And the submission form is for the rankings. You get me? All of the kids that I've given uh invites to or whatever, they're 9 times out of 10 either ranked or they came to a combine. I seen them in person and was like, "Ooh, I need to see you with pads on." You get what I mean?
yeah.
So, by all means, that's how they earned their opportunity. And it was a couple of kids who got in because of the camps, and they didn't just come and show up at the showcase. They actually turned it out. One kid, uh, Gabe Mansfield, on seventh grade. He came from Michigan, number 99, had a silver helmet with like a Detroit lion on it.
Yeah.
That kid, I didn't see him from a. I have never met him until last year at our camp in Detroit. Excuse me, in Michigan. Okay, the boy, he did exactly what he was supposed to do over there. Went
Yeah.
MVP and earned his right to come to the games. You feel me? Another one, Garen Parsons. Y'all seen the quarterback on number 8 on the blue team for seventh grade. Um,
I
he was
see.
our QB1 national winner of the national shootout, and the boy came to the showcase and did exactly what he was supposed to do. So where we find our kids is 9 times out of 10 at the camps. That's where I find some of the best talent, to be honest, especially the ones that we didn't recognize or whatever. If you want to show who you are and not just tell me who you are, you got to come to a camp.
Right. So when you putting R&R together and you like looking at every age group, what goes into like for you picking the teams and like it's just putting the players on, okay, this kid gonna be on rough, this kid gonna be on ruckus. Like what goes into that? Like is because I know it's a lot of man hours just trying to, get it right and get it even. Cause there's so many dominant kids out there.
All
So you
right.
don't, yeah,
So honestly, I know these kids.
right.
But
So
yeah,
the man hours have already been put in for real. You know
Gotcha.
what I mean?
Gotcha. Yes, sir.
Um, we already ranked these kids. Most of these kids that we invited and that are signing up already got a rating. Okay.
Right.
So for me, what I do is I divide it by the rate by the stars.
Okay.
Okay. So I try not to start separating teams until I got a good number of kids there. Once
Right.
I got a good nucleus of kids, I'll start separating by stars. So just like a draft, 5 star, okay, you go on this team. What's the next highest kid? You go over here. You get me?
Right.
And depending on positional needs and so forth, I'll just swap it up. If there's a 5 star DN on this team, I need to find a tackle who could actually
Yeah.
deal
Yeah.
with him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I got you. I got
Um,
you.
and give it a matchup because sometimes,
ain't
honestly, like
fault.
it really just depends who shows up. I could put in all of this work, distribute all the talent evenly, and one team still end up being OP just because a couple of kids didn't show up on the other
True.
team.
Yeah. True.
You feel me?
Yep.
So it really just depends on how many kids show up and so forth. Um, but for the most part, the I gotta give you the link. I gotta give you that link, Jack. I'm gonna give you
Yeah.
that link later. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I get it. I'm gonna get. I'll get. I gotta give you the access to the back page. You hear me?
Right.
Yes,
Right.
Hello.
sir.
But yeah, man, the kids that they come from all over, and a lot of them came from the camps.
Right.
Um, Next question. Else got a question? Twan.
Goes Twon.
See, I'm looking at them goddamn pictures somehow.
So
Man, they
Twan,
got a lot of pictures, dog.
Come on, Coach
Twan.
Twon.
Boy, snapping.
So coming to the game and actually coaching the game,
There you go.
and actually seeing all of this talent that come from all over. What is your favorite part about the game? Period.
Um,
Oh,
I
yeah,
like I like
boy.
the competitiveness of the game.
Yes,
Like
sir.
I didn't seen different shades of different type of teams. Like I done seen teams be built like offensively off of one kid, and then a stupid defense support him, and then like I done seen explosive offenses with. So it's just the competitiveness, the like a chess game.
For sure. Okay. Okay. Trey,
Yes,
as a
sir.
parent,
Yes,
as
sir.
a parent,
Yes, sir.
um, tell me something that you've seen at the event
Oh, that
that
boy.
you don't see at a different any of other events.
Oh,
Man, so we done been at a couple events, bro. And honestly, like what just wowed me, I tell you, like having, like I said, having that Syracuse coach come out there and really give a lot of parents the game. Like he gave a lot of parents stuff that they don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, our kids are going to the next level, and we need to prepare
I'm
them
gonna go
for the
to the
next
U.
level. And in order for them to be prepared or know what to do, like he was just telling us what he's looking for in a student athlete, what he's looking for, like as far as coaching and parent wise, like that stuff is very beneficial because you understand, like a lot of kids might miss out on D1 scholarships just because they don't know how to get recruited or they don't know how to carry
Yeah.
Hey,
themselves or
Jack, scroll down.
they under the wrong coach or they parents not
I got that
marketing them
jit right there
properly.
too.
So um it's just a blessing to be able to link up with Java for one, and just be able to be a part of R&R for real. Like that's a
I got
blessing to
that
my
jit.
son. It's like Christmas for him every year. That he always looking for that invite in the email. So I honestly want to tell you, Kat, I appreciate what you do because you
Dejan Parker.
definitely
Jack.
like you're definitely being a blessing to all these kids, across the nation, and definitely to mine, man. I want to tell you thank you for that.
Man, I appreciate the support. I can't do it without y'all.
That's that
I
man.
am I
Man,
am
look,
no
that's a
bigger
that
than
that that is the freak, boy. That's a game changer right there, boy.
That's that man
Hey,
right there.
hey, that boy right there,
That's a bad
that's
dude, man.
LJ. Okay. LJ
Yo,
LJ is actually like a what they call legacy R&R top
Yeah,
100 player.
he done did
He
it.
has two brothers. Uh,
Let me get it up.
Jordan and
Goodness,
Travis.
Jordan and Travis. What is
Oh.
Travis' last name?
Trying
He
to
got
get
a
it so we
different
see.
last name.
Um,
Uh, Travis,
Hey,
Travis,
start
golly. But
start with a
anyway,
K. It start with a K.
Kearney,
Yeah,
Travis Kearney,
Kearney.
Kearney, yes, Kearney.
Travis Kearney,
look at
and
that boy.
Jordan. Look at LJ.
That's
These
But
the
hey,
bruh.
hey,
those
hey,
three
hey, you
young
can't
men
zoom in.
have.
Hey, Jack, you can't zoom in,
Uh,
Why
uh,
you so here?
bro. Look at that nigga
That
arms,
look at his
bro.
muscles.
That's what I'm trying to tell
Bruh.
you. That
That's
let me get it.
hey,
retarded
every
at
time, every time,
seven, bro.
every time I see him, I say,
I gotta
he
get
got
that.
bigger.
I gotta get
He said, "I gotta
that
get
thing. Yeah, I gotta
Hey,
get
he got
that
Bro.
he got
thing,
bigger
man.
muscles than me, bro. At 7.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Bro, I seen him hit Coach Twon, bro.
What?
I'm joking, man.
Hey, Twine, I got a question for you. If you had the lineup put on pads and so forth, right?
Mm.
Who you think winning? You or Mason Creighton?
Man, listen.
You talking about LaTroy?
Yeah, that's
Troy.
that's Troy. That's Troy, bro.
Which one is Mason Creighton?
That's Troy, little
Look,
bro.
LaTroy. The way you said it looked like Troy.
Man, child.
Oh, the one I interviewed y'all.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah, the one you interviewed. You interviewed him at
You
the
interviewed him, yeah, at
Hey,
lunch.
yeah.
at
My
lunch.
PTR, but
Yeah, he would look at you in the face.
I know,
uh,
bro. I think he was standing over me.
He was.
yeah, that's crazy.
I would try and be nice and not say it, but God.
'Hey,
101.
I don't know, man. I probably had to end his career and hit him low.
Hey, bro, I'm gonna tell you that.
We
I'll tell
gotta
you
do
this.
something.
That kid right there
He tough.
is different.
Yeah, bro.
I've known the kid since he was 7 years old. Um, but bro, I I
I
have
find
never
him
seen
for
him. So he just started running the ball this year. You hear
Yeah.
me?
yeah,
And I'm gonna be real honest with y'all. I was like, man, of course you gonna run the ball. You big as hell. They gonna let you run
Right,
the ball. If
right.
they let you run the ball, of course you gonna do something, bruh. I
Yeah.
seen the boy run the ball,
Yeah, bro.
and
Yeah.
bro,
I
hey,
don't think
he
I should
trying to
keep
hurt
scrolling through
somebody
it.
churn. He
Yeah,
trying to
Bro,
hurt somebody churn.
man, he trying to hurt. Man, listen, he ran out of bounds
these
one time
pictures
and I,
ain't
I
what's
backed
up.
up. Shoot. I said,
He
let me get
trying
out
to
this
hurt somebody.
way, man.
Man, it was one touchdown run, man. I felt sorry for the
I already
boy.
know which one you talking about.
I felt so
Yeah.
bad,
I'm
bruh.
just glad
Yeah.
my son was on his team this time.
Oh my
Man,
God.
I'm gonna be
that
the one
man
to
Yo,
was
say
mean
it.
as
If ain't
Hey,
nobody
shit.
I'm
else gonna
telling,
say
hey,
it, I'm gonna say
this
it.
right here is an
Uh,
APB. This is
uh,
an
Hey,
APB. I'm looking for the
yeah.
baller Who could stop Mason Creighton?
Yeah,
I
like
am
yeah,
looking, I am looking for a
Yeah,
baller who will stop Mason Creighton. I haven't been able
That
to
that
find him yet. When
that's
you
the same.
guys
That's the
find
same
him,
age group as
same
McQueen.
yeah,
same group,
yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
2033.
I like McQueen.
You like
McQueen will
McQueen
pull.
over him, bro?
Yeah,
I
McQueen will
I'm
pull
all
up
right,
on him.
all
bro.
right. This is the
I'm talking
thing.
about coming downhill full
Yeah,
speed,
All
McQueen is
right,
bro.
gonna pull up on him and hit him low. I know for
Queen
sure,
I
and
ain't
Queen
gonna
hit him
will
lie.
pull up
hard.
on him.
If you would
McQueen
have put
will pull up
Boom
on
on the
him.
other, Boom would have hit him too. Boom not
But
scared.
but I'm gonna tell you this. I'm
He
gonna
would
tell
have.
you this. I didn't say just I'm talking
They ain't
about I
gonna
want to
just do
see
it to him,
who
but
can stop him.
Yeah, like
I am
he can't
looking
run the
for
ball.
someone as
Certain players, but certain players can't. You just can't stop. You got to slow him down. Like LJ, bro. Every time
hey,
I done
but
played
hey,
against him.
until we find him, I can still look.
Yeah, you can still
I
you
can
got to
still
look,
look. Hey, this is an APB. I'm
man.
telling you right now.
not just
It's somebody parent out
yeah.
there right now saying, "Oh, my son better than him."
Shit,
Hey,
not at his
now listen
Hey,
age.
to me.
get in the chat.
Until they get in front of that freight train,
Get it.
Man,
That's a bad.
That
Yo,
boy
he
could
was
have played with
I'm gonna
11
tell
youth.
y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. I'm gonna tell
yeah.
you just like this. All right.
He could have played with Carter,
We
then, man.
we had the
man, I
mini
thought that
camp.
was Troy when you first showed me the picture.
Hold up. I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. We had the mini camp, right?
Yeah.
Mason Creighton went against an eighth grader and won.
Yeah,
That when I saw that, I told y'all about
yeah. Oh, you did say that.
that. I told you,
And
bro.
won.
That's what I'm
That's
telling you,
crazy.
bro. That's
That man,
crazy.
So
humongous dog.
if you
Look
can't
at
deal
Matt
with an
behind
eighth
him.
grader,
Look at
I
that
Man,
don't
big
know
Matt.
if you're gonna be able to deal with this one here.
listen.
Hello.
Our kids was making business decision out there trying to make that tackle.
Oh man, I would have made a business decision
Look at
too.
that.
Yeah,
Bro,
I gotta go to work.
listen, man. My
That's a
son
big
ran over there to
kid.
make the tackle. I said, "Man, why you ain't tackle him?" He was just like, "Oh, I tripped, Daddy." I said, "Man, you tripped."
Nah, don't worry. Don't worry. I'm gonna find a headhunter who's gonna be looking for him. You hear me? I'm
Hey,
gonna find a tackle.
hey,
I'm a man, honestly, I actually Jason Virosek. I want to give a big
Yeah,
shout
yeah.
out
Big shout out to him,
to
man.
Big Jason.
Yeah, for sure.
Jason, first of all, Jason is a baseball player.
what
He is.
grade?
He
That's the
is,
lineman from
is
West Chase.
yes, sir. He is a
Oh,
baseball
okay.
player who has agile feet
Oh, yeah.
aggressive hands right now. This is his first year playing
Right.
Yeah, for real.
as a offensive tackle, and he had one of the tallest tasks
Yeah.
in youth football. And
Yeah.
Where he
I'm gonna
at?
be real with you. He he probably I
There you
haven't
go right there.
seen many who could stay in front of this young man.
He
And
did that.
Jason Virasek fought in the trenches all game long.
He did
You
that.
hear me?
He did that. Yeah. He
So
did that.
big shots out to Jason Virasek of the West Chase Colts. They call him what's his thing? JM fan page.
Yeah, JM fan
JM
page.
fan page. Go follow the man. The Coach Cat says so. You hear me?
Oh,
Yes,
Coach
Hello.
Cat,
sir.
he just transferred to Tampa Jags.
Yes,
He
sir. He just
did.
committed. That boy
He
just
did.
committed. He
Yeah,
just
that's a big
commit.
commit, bro. That's a big
Bruh.
move for them. That's
So so hold
We
on.
got on here. Who just popped
Is
in?
that natural? Is that natural speed? That's the one
Oh, okay.
Neville? Neville
yeah, that's what never
Sanders?
played. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Hold on
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on. I
Yeah.
had to think about it real quick.
Yes,
Neville
sir.
Sanders is one of the top, man. I love this kid.
Yeah, that boy
Quick
can move,
switch,
man.
can
Well,
get
that boy
out
named
of.
Jake, ain't it?
I'm talking about because get his way out of, shake his way out of a phone booth real quick. I love Mr. Neville. To be honest, I seen him briefly
Oh, I
at
see what you said.
what happened with the with the Jag
Yeah.
helmet.
Yeah, that was
I
that's the boy
seen
playing
him.
flag.
I got a chance to see him versus who
It's
was it?
somebody. Is this him?
Brandon Bears. I want to say it was no, it was Osceola.
This
No,
That
this
some
boy
right
him.
was
here.
that boy was doing. Yep,
Yeah, that's
he was
him. Yeah.
doing. He was doing whatever he want. You hear me?
Yeah,
Yeah,
He
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 had
was.
about
was.
he had about 4 touchdowns when I seen him in person.
And
Um,
scrimmage, she was balling too.
and then I went to go look research him and so forth. I had already collabed with the boy. The boy collabed with me and everything. I was like, oh, that was him.
Yeah,
I didn't even
Straight up.
know it.
he
But
tough, bro. He
bruh,
tough.
that young man right there is tough. Natural speed dot
Yeah.
two. Go follow the man right now, man. Hey, I don't understand how I remember these Instagram names as well as
Yeah, that's
they
what
full
crazy.
names. I don't. Oh yeah, that's my dog right there. Oh, I gotta show you. That's Muscle. You see the green helmet right there? That's
Which one
my
right here? Oh
dog.
yeah.
Hey, that
Yeah,
Hey,
boy
he's so
Hey, he
bad,
from
funny.
that
that's
man.
DMV
my
area. I
hey.
think he
Nah,
was. He from
That's my
DMV, ain't he?
dog. Yes, sir. That's my dog,
uh,
Muscle. All
he's
right.
the funniest
That's
dude.
a
He got a
bad boy.
personality, dog. He
Hold
funny,
on.
dog.
Hey, Muscle is hilarious.
They
You
won
can
Yes,
AYF championship. I think on 7U,
six you,
I know he
six
got
U.
six
more
you,
pictures.
6U, 7U. I had to put my boy up on the wall. He been on the wall for at least a year now. You hear me? Big Muscle been certified. All right. It's a
PME. He
lot
plays with PME.
with PME.
Yeah.
He was the reason that they actually beat Osceola 6U. They beat Dallas Pool and the boys in a heart wrencher at AYF. Um, and that's where I found him. 6U. All right. I've been on him
And
since
Rusty.
then.
There you
Okay.
go.
Hey, that's my boy. Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's Big
That's a
Muscle.
bad
You
boy,
hear
man.
me?
Man, that boy
That's
That's a
a
serious.
bad boy.
bad boy, Muscle Man. Go follow him on Instagram.
But this
Miss
kid right here,
Kaden Buskin. You hear me? Kaden Buskin.
hey,
So
Katie, that
Mr.
dude,
Kaden had to put on the buffs. Y'all see that boy with them buffs on?
uh, that
You see
boy
the
was
buffs?
clean.
That's something that they do in Michigan, Detroit. That's they style. You hear me? And when they put on them buffs, oh, you know what
Yeah,
time it is. They
feels
flexing on you.
confident.
You hear me?
Yeah,
But Mr. Caden Buskin played for Detroit City Lions. They won their AYF regional. They went to the Nationals and came up a little bit short. But the first time I was able to meet Mr. Buskin was at the exact same Detroit camp
Oklahoma.
last year. Mr. Buskin, he won MVP. Let's just say that. Okay. Because he won MVP, he did earn his right to be at the Super Showcase, and he walked away with some hardware, as you can see. All
That boy
right.
was snapping.
Hey man, I'm not gonna lie. The three quarterbacks that we had in that game
Oh, oh.
2033, all three of them are extraordinary young men, and I can't wait to
Yo, we got
see how
Shed
they
Cherry.
develop. All right, Chad Cherry Jr. This young man, I met him 2 years ago. I met him 2 years ago at our Illinois camp, Chicago, actually. He was one of the only Ohio representatives at the camp, and he showed out and put on for his state.
Crazy.
He was one of the MVPs at that camp, and he was doing it on offense, defense. He went to quarterback as well. He did it all over.
Dang.
And from there, he got an invite to the last year's Super Showcase. Uh, he did get the raw end of the deal when it came to an MVP last year. But of course, I was just happy I got to see my boy
Yeah,
in
for sure.
person and that he got a chance to come and show up. What's up, baby? Man,
Hey,
bless.
hey,
Give me one
TJ
second.
Daddy, Trey Delaney Daddy say you know everybody name.
I don't know how. I don't know why I know everybody's name, but I do. You feel me? How you been, man? Man, I've been real good.
That boy done pulled up.
What size you need? Adult medium. It should have some in here, but check in here and see what it is.
That's Coach AP.
Yes, sir. AP in the building. Just
Yes,
grab one.
sir.
Oh Lord. They got
Yard
they got
boys.
black and white. They got black and white, so you can just grab whatever you can find. Y'all know what it is. Always give it back to the kids. Big shouts out to them Florida Yard boys.
Yeah.
14U, as well as the young
15.
boys. Oh,
15.
oh, they 15U. Oh, they
15.
playing
15.
15U too.
Yeah, yes,
They hurt.
sir. That's what that level they playing.
Okay now. Hey,
Yes, sir.
big shouts out to those yard boys, 15U. The boys are in the building. This weekend they will be wearing the top dog uniforms from a couple years back. We will be donating them to the team.
For
Big
sure.
shouts out to
What that is
y'all.
for 7-on-7?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
7 on 7. Donating them a couple uniforms until their uniforms come in. Okay. But big shouts out to y'all
Appreciate you.
boys. If
Thank
y'all
you.
ain't
Thank you.
following them boys already, man, tell them what the Instagram is so they can follow them boys.
That's the 40 yard boy 707.
There it is.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
all right,
And we
who
gotta get
else we
that
got?
tournament too. We're gonna get a tournament one of these days.
Hey,
I ain't
so
think the young kids 7-on-7 would be lit, but that shit straight
Man,
too.
that junk turned up, bro. I like the environment when it's done right. I done
bruh,
been in.
so the thing is for me, I be trying to have I gotta have a lot of teams. The more teams that show up, the better it is. And to be honest, the more I'm going to do for y'all. The more teams I could get to register earlier or whatever, whatnot, we'll get the rings. We'll get this. We'll get that. You know what I mean? But
Right.
when y'all be waiting until the last minute to register, I'm talking
Hey,
about last time I did a tournament, right? I I booked the fields in
Right, boy.
December, right? I put out the fly, and I'm talking about ain't nobody pay, but everybody got R&R 7v7 on they on their schedule. You feel me? Like ain't
Yeah.
nobody paid nothing. You ain't it got a deposit. Put down $25, $20, so I know who coming or not. You feel me? Ain't nobody paid nothing. So I had to wait to the last minute. I wanted to give y'all rings. I wanted to do a couple of other things, but couldn't do that because y'all waited to the last minute. But I will be doing something that's exclusively for the younger boys. Y'all already know. All right, keep your head on a swivel, Twine. I'm gonna do something exclusively for them 8U kids, man. 8 and 10, 8 and 10, 12 and 14. Y'all always get too much.
Okay, you gonna do jack them in and it's cool.
8 and 10, 8 and 10. You.
Yeah, I had just went Bug and Project them just played their first 7-on-7
How
I
this
they
see some
did?
of
past.
y'all highlights.
That shit was pretty straight.
It
What
was
is
great.
y'all made to the championship?
Yeah, and got popped by Hulk them. That's a big
Real.
ass. That we thinking LJ them big man Hulk man. That nigga look small.
Y'all played
Man,
up,
Hulk so goddamn big.
but
Man,
y'all
they always play up. Last year they
y'all
were
saying y'all
beating
had to
eight
play
U
up. Yeah.
teams as a 7U, bruh. Stop playing it.
Nah, cause they played up against us.
Yeah,
We played Hawk them one time.
they don't got a 7U bracket for
For
7-on-7.
sure. For
So
sure.
we
They
playing.
gotta play 8U.
Yeah. But that shit straight.
Hey, that's what's up.
It's
I like
fun.
I like when younger kids play a higher division, to be honest. Once it's they
right.
turn to ball, they dogging everything.
Every
So
single thing.
Yeah, I
them
know that's a
two
fact.
bags right there. Yep. You already. Them two
Just
bags.
know Outlaws 10 you've been playing.
But
And
yeah, they
you
played
used
the
to play
T.
for Rockets?
Ooh.
I remember you, bro. I remember you. I'm like,
Oh, you
bro.
do remember
I
one.
don't forget faces, and I don't forget faces of ballers. You hear me?
Yeah,
I, I remember your name once he said Hayward. I said, hold on, he was ranked. You was ranked.
that's what's up. Yes, go. Hey, that's our defensive coach for the yard, boy. Y'all.
Bruh, you gotta come back and we're gonna do an interview of you, man. There it is. For
You see
sure.
how close he is. He ready to pull up.
Bro, like it's cray cray.
What?
Yeah, you could take whatever ones you want out of there, bro. Get every color if you want.
I'm gonna be R&R down, boy.
And them boy going out there in that top dog gear. You hear me? The biggest dogs on the yard. Hello.
Yeah, for real.
Not that one. See how your everybody go. You like, I want this. You want see. I got you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
You need a hoodie. You need those. See what other size in there. It got some
Man,
other
Twon, you ain't
colors
got
in
no
there and
coaches
shit.
out there.
It
Huh?
got all types of stuff in there.
You ain't got no coaches on the line.
Any
We
coaches?
got
Not a
Coaches on the
name
line.
coach yet. Tampa,
yeah, we got. Hey,
Tampa
let's talk
name
about how
said
the
they'll be on
Orlando Outlaws
next week.
continue just
Oh yeah.
scrimmage the Orlando Chiefs
Yeah, what happened with that? How did that game go?
massacre.
Oh my
It went
god.
how it's supposed to go.
And I'm gonna tell you, the Outlaws did not have all they players, like half of their players wasn't there. And they was letting everybody run the ball, linemen, everything.
Yeah,
So I mean they had
that's
one referee
crazy.
out there and he had a little towel for a flag. One of the little rags he washed the car with. So
What?
yeah.
Bruh,
They had a
I wanted to
microscopic
show
car.
up. I wanted to show up, bruh.
You would have got
Well,
some clips for real.
I didn't want their first showing to be on the national platform like that. So I said,
Right.
you know what? Let me just I just asked somebody what happened. Dang, man,
Hey,
y'all really did that to them boys.
look what Q said.
Oh my gosh.
Man, it was 8 versus 10 when I was
Oh
watching it
my
live.
God. Q said it was a waste of a game for the Outlaws. Let's be for real. LOL.
Outlaws had
Oh
8 people
man.
on defense when I was watching.
Yeah. Outlaws only had 8 kids on the field and Chiefs had 10.
Hey, you got my number, man. Call me anytime. Yes, sir. Love you, Jay.
It ain't had nothing to do with coordinating that game.
Yeah,
So,
they really didn't. I mean,
all right. Why
But
was a game
for the
being
kids,
played this early? And this was a eight. This was
church,
like a eight
church.
v eight.
It was church.
It
Church was
was
the
eight v eight
yeah,
or
it was
11
no.
church
on
on
11.
Sunday.
It was supposed to be originally 11-on-11, and I think it just turned into 8.
Yeah, they just did 8.
I wasn't there.
So it's the spring.
I
So it's
was
their spring team.
Trey need to answer these questions. I was in Cali.
What's the
Trey,
question, Coach?
I said. So this was their spring teams.
Hold on, this thing breaking up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
What was the question again?
Was it spring teams playing?
Man, that was majority of the outlaw kids that's gonna be there for the fall and spring. But like you think they had a lot of big name kids that weren't there that just didn't play because they had church or they had something else going on.
We wasn't there. We was in Cali.
Yeah. I'm telling you, but see, that's another player. See what I'm saying? If Jap there, that's another 2 touchdowns. So
You crazy.
I'm saying, bro, like,
So you saying
you
we
know,
finna merge with them?
huh?
OC, what you trying to do, man? But yeah, OC.
Hey, the Outlaws and the Cowboys can merge. They all, Wild West kind of people.
Man, he crazy.
Hey, let's make Central Florida great again. If the Alpha Dogs can do it with the the Cowboys, then we can too.
Yeah. Oh, somebody wrote me. Ain't know that cat phone probably done died on us.
Yeah, it might have died.
Yo,
I like OC.
oh,
He said,
Bo, you missed your episode, man.
he said, throw him on
Uh,
next week, bro.
who that?
Got
Oh, see,
Bowles, Bowles.
uh,
OC said Cowboys ain't merged with nobody. They came to the Cowboys, boy. Hey, respect, OC. Respect, respect. Big respect for real. But for real, shout out to the Orlando Chiefs, man. They looking for work. You know, they trying to get better. They got a couple good players over there on their team, man. I'm thinking they just trying to put that thing together, trying to find that identity to their team. But you know, definitely wishing them the best of luck because they joined that league where
say crazy.
what do he say?
He said that's deadly.
Man, I'm gonna tell you what deadly outlaws in the Jack Boys.
Uh,
They can call
they'll
us the
turn
they can call us the Jack Laws.
a cowboy. That's a jack where they turn into an outlaw.
For
Uh,
real. Bo said he on next week. He want to go big.
man, you done missed 2 weeks in a row, bro.
Man, Bo's a busy man, bro.
I know it's the day we be picking too. I'm just talking shit.
Dude, look how Q said ill. I think Bullet will look real nice in orange and black. You know, and then some games we could wear the Jack Boy colors. Man, look at Tay here. He come out and talk about they ain't got no kids. Man, they pull that joke every year, then come out and beat everybody. we, we ain't finna go for that. We is not finna go for that.
Cat said he coming back.
Bro, you heard me when
Man,
Tay said,
Q ain't never came on yet, like she said she was. Tay, you know you always welcome to come on too.
yeah,
There we
for sure.
go. There go my boy with that cowboy shit on. He gotta go put his shirt on real
Hey,
quick.
there you go, there you go, there you go, there you go.
Gotta
Hey,
go put the
boy.
shirt on, bro.
Hey, that's the baddest cowboy I know for real, bro.
That's motherfucking Brody.
For
What's up,
real.
bro?
What's up,
For
man?
real. So what?
How you
So
been,
OC,
bro?
you don't think Outlaws and Cowboys could put something together just for Central Florida?
You know you the spokesperson for them. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
He said, "Hold
Are you talking?
on,
Are you trying to tell somebody he don't lie? It look like.
man." You see what Coach Tay wrote in the
Twon, you
chat,
still on
bro?
here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look what Coach Tay wrote in the chat, bro.
Huh?
Look what Coach Tay wrote in the chat, bro.
Man.
He clouded, bro. Coach Tay is wild, bro.
That man thought I'm working unless y'all hear me type away. Man, you got noise cancellation. We won't be able to hear you typing nothing. Yeah, come we need a female on the in the center of it, all this anyway.
Yo,
Yes, sir.
nah, but that'll be too many kids, bro.
Too
I
many.
mean,
Yeah, that would never.
but
Check your DMQ.
That would never work.
even if you just strictly make it like how Twon doing like national kids, You feel me? Like,
Bro, that won't work, bro.
you don't think so?
Too many Chiefs, not enough Indians.
I mean, that's
Man,
true.
Mm.
I mean, you think if everybody sat down at a table and just said, "Hey, man, you probably be the best coach. This would be the best offensive coordinator." Like,
no, we just let you be the coach, OC.
yeah, for real. OC can dial that stuff up, bro. You showed up
I
with the bad
can, but
boys.
I ain't going down that level, bro.
Man, that's an easy national championship.
Man, you see it. Look, Zayway taking off too. I mean, Sweet Feet.
Man, see if you need to get this shit
Too
together.
many parents.
Yeah, see if you need to get this shit together.
Too many parents.
Man.
Too many, what do you want to say is too many egos.
He need to come on it live.
Bowles. Hey,
Yeah.
Bowles, where you playing at this fall, Bowles? Hey, what Bowles playing at this fall?
Man, we tried.
Huh?
He ain't with y'all?
We tried to figure out, man.
Bro,
Real.
I don't know what y'all. I don't know who y'all is.
Man, you the Cowboys. What the hell?
I
And now you don't know what you
Yeah.
talking about.
I
Hey,
I ain't see no flyer
Bozeman,
done. I ain't see no commitment.
man, you know y'all drop late, bro. You surprised everybody. You
Huh?
still
You
ain't
trying to
drop your
surprise.
flyers. You still ain't drop your committed flyers.
It's too early, bro. People ain't for to sabotage what I got going on.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-mm. I already made a big flip already, man.
Man, Tay put his
We,
hand in the face.
I made a I don't we don't made a flip or big flips.
man, I'm telling you, OC got Brody from the family, bro.
Nah. I got a quarterback. Nah,
Yeah, you do got to.
I'm straight, bro. I
OC
would have
done
got.
took the family, bro.
Nah. I ain't got nobody from over there.
I can't wait to see these flyers, bro. Can't wait.
I can't do my cousin KJ like that.
Man,
I
what
can't.
is wrong, bro? I ain't even gonna click on that.
What Bo, what Bo said?
Mo said
Man,
he a Capri Sun coach.
he
Hey,
tweaking, dude.
Bo's tripping, bro. Man, listen, man.
I don't think nobody said all that.
Central Florida great, bro. Hope can't do it right.
Man, we get
Let's do it in
4 kids from each team.
Pope trying to get right though.
they trying, but
Omar gonna bring Pope back.
I think Omar can do it. And like, I don't know what it is about Pope, bro. Like,
It be the coaches, bro. Them coaches don't be buying in, bro.
yeah, there you go.
What it be?
Them coaches don't be buying in.
That's real talk. And some of them coaches don't know nothing either.
Man, shit. People out there for free though, bro. Shit. But yeah, man. I ain't. Oh, we just chilling, man. We doing 7-on-7 right now, man.
I ain't like 707.
Rogers fucking lost by default, bro. We
How the
went
hell?
to we went to triple overtime. So you know the last overtime, they go by who just get the farthest. You get one play. So they went
So they
first.
can't do it without Twon.
So they went first, and they fucking caught it like a 2 or 3 yard pass. Like, feel me? Bro, all we got to get like 4 yards, we win. They called us for a false start ball game.
Man, what?
I said, bro, how y'all like dictate a championship off that? Like, God,
That's 7v7.
But
Y'all
yeah,
playing this weekend?
but that was our first big tournament. You feel me? Because we been playing in Lindsay shit, so Lindsay shit ain't that strict. You feel me?
Oh,
So
okay.
when we got out there, bro, they calling everything. Like they from our kids was being too aggressive and shit, like all types of shit, bro. I know, like,
Y'all, which one y'all playing in this weekend? We playing in the air raid one, I think.
oh yeah, we not going to that one.
Man, Outlaws gonna say they gonna put that foot in OCS.
Man,
Believe that you gonna
listen, look how he speak. Look how Twon do it now. Ain't nobody said that, OC.
nah, Twommy,
Uh-huh.
Twommy trying to get me to
Yeah,
say
OC,
that.
man, hey, listen.
The Outlaws said they gonna whoop OC and our West Orlando Jazz for sure.
The family, bro.
Hey, Brian, so
OC, OC tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie, them bad boys tough. Like I'm a big Miami fan, dog.
and I just got better. I got a lot
We
better.
ain't.
I got a lot better. A lot better.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
A
bro.
lot better.
Hey, D boy took the family to the brink last year, bro.
And we ain't gonna bring that up. But just know if MJ
Yeah,
don't, if MJ don't get hurt, it's a different ball game.
it's ball game for real, bro. It's
Hey, cause
ball
what,
game.
much as I ran that jet sweep, my boys gonna find him a crease.
Eventually,
Straight up.
eventually, bro. Eventually,
Hey,
bro.
I was one block away. But you know how that shit be.
Bro, MJ kind of like Derrick Henry, bro. You give him the more time you give him the ball, boy,
Cranks
the more
up.
the more dangerous he become, bro.
Hey, my boy done grew a little inches. He been playing, my boy back on that track. He been playing 7-on-7. And
Yeah, getting
I'm
loose.
MJ gonna be all over the field. MJ gonna line with that running back in the slot, outside, side.
Hey man, I gotta keep telling
OC.
you, bro.
What's up, my boy?
Yes,
I'm back.
sir. Cat back. He back.
OC.
What it do?
What it
Hey,
do? What it do?
Hey,
if y'all
hey,
ain't
boy.
know, if y'all ain't know, OC been around since the inception of R&R. You know what I mean?
It's the
God
beginning. Hell,
Dang.
Since day one, the day I came to see to see Lamar them,
yeah.
he was coaching.
I was a QC.
yeah.
I was a QC.
Yeah, yeah, just hopped off the porch.
I fresh out of college.
Yes, sir. That's my boy.
They don't even know, man. This shit deep.
Hey, Bo's in
my boy,
here?
my
No,
boy,
that's Bo. That's
Oh, he in
Bo's
the chat.
comment.
He in the chat.
Okay, I was
he
about to say,
watched he
Bose,
watched
what you
R&R
doing in
get
here, boy?
birth, bro.
And Bo's
Bo
scared
say
to
he
come.
coming next week. He's scared. Every last 2 weeks he been ducking smoke
Bo's
on him
scared
coming
to
on
come out.
live.
Come on, Bose.
He
He
don't even
What
want to
you
go live by
scared
himself.
for, Bose?
That
You
boy
better
Bo's.
be on here next week, Bose.
he said he gonna be on next week, bro. He said he gonna drop the flyer and do it big.
He
So
lying.
you know we gotta bring some
If
other
Bo's
y'all,
people on here. We gotta bring some.
if y'all don't know, that's how you get him on here. You gotta just call him a liar. He
Yeah.
lying.
Oh, yeah.
that boy Bo's pop faking the booty shaking.
Oh Lord, don't do it.
Hey, and then my boy Jay Black say about them Temple boys, all they be booty shaking.
You been crazy,
Hey man.
dude.
Hey, hey, OC man. So you got a lot of talent over there on that 10U team, man. Um, some people would say that you guys were one game away from actually going to the chip. I ain't gonna say one game. Y'all were 2 games away,
Yeah, cause we still gotta get
but
them.
y'all were one. I say one touchdown away from actually knocking off the family.
Yeah,
Okay. Now that has been a rivalry between Osceola and that group of kids for a while. What do you believe this year will be the difference for the Osceola Cowboys when they face off versus that same set of kids?
To be honest, I feel like the the breakup of the coaching staff is going to play a significant part in it as well. But um, I feel like for the talent pool, like just sinking the right pieces to my puzzle. You feel me? Like I understand people be want me to go get this kid, that kid, but I'm just looking for the right pieces to fit
And and
already.
with that being said, what pieces do you feel were your Achilles heel last year?
The quarterback position, as far as just being a more of a game manager and understanding what I'm trying to do offensively. Um, Another skilled kid that can play receiver and dominate it. Just to go along with what I got in the backfield and with MJ, probably like another lineman or two. Because with us, you know what I'm saying, we don't really go for the biggest lineman. We just because we know how to coach. You feel me? So I can then to put a skilled kid down there and just coach his ass up. You feel me? Because I ain't never had a
For
big
sure.
off. Never ever. You feel me? And I still be able to contend with the best of them. So, and far as like a defensively, just another guy that can lock inside the field down, as far as corner or safety. You know what I'm saying?
And it seems that you have picked. Hold on, real quick. Uh, hey, bro. I when I said that group, I meant that the family came from they came from the Outlaws, then they went to West Orlando. So I didn't want to say the Outlaws or the West Orlando or just the family, that group of kids. That's who I meant.
Yeah, definitely.
Um he knew what I was saying because he
I
had to play against. But anyway, um with that being said, you just did tell me that you needed somebody defensively. Hey, somebody phone too loud. We gotta turn it down.
You lean your phone back, son. OC. It
All
echoing
right.
off the table.
Yeah. So with that being said, you said you need somebody defensively to lock down their side of the field.
yeah.
Do you have anybody in mind?
Well, listen. Um, I have two. You feel me? Like I got one. I feel like it's a lock. Won't say who it is just yet.
Okay, I didn't want to say it. I know some things, but I ain't
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
say
yeah.
no
'Cause
things
it's
out loud.
another one I'm working on. I'm just giving them their space because they got a tough decision, man. Leaving. Trust me, I don't did it what twice. Leaving any program ain't easy. You feel me? So
For sure.
you just gotta let people decide, and you gotta understand people be having other siblings that's in stress that's involved as well. So the people, family have to make the best decisions for them as a whole, not just for sometimes for one kid. Like I was blessed enough to only have to make decisions for one kid because his mother was like, okay, make sure Zay get to practice the Cowboys. You and MJ just go. You feel me? But so yeah, man, I got one big one on my radar, man. So I'm just
Another one?
yeah, man. I'm just taking my time.
Another one.
Another one. I'm just
Oh man.
man because I don't need nobody sabotaging it. You feel
I
me?
ain't saying I already I feel you. I understand. You hear me? Oh
But
man.
I'm when it comes to recruiting, like just you just gotta be honest, man. You can't paint
Water.
pictures for people. You just gotta be flat out honest. Let people know what your intentions is and how you gonna work everything out. Because me
Okay.
saying one thing's another. I'm just
All right. With that being said, coach, give me your pitch. I'm a kid. I'm a parent of a, and I got me a 5 kid over here. Be honest, coach.
First,
Tell me
first,
what's gonna happen with my kid, coach.
first,
What's gonna
first. I'm
happen? I
act,
got I got I got me a nice athlete out here. He taller than a lot of y'all. He
yeah.
faster than a lot of y'all. Like I'm just being honest, coach. What do
First,
you
first, I'm gonna ask you what's your intentions and what do you see for your kid first? You feel me? And then I'm gonna piggyback off
if I say I want my kid to get exposure, because
exposure.
that's what that is what a lot of parents are gonna say. But to be honest, that's the wrong thing to say.
That is, you feel me? But I know this year, as far as us as a whole, we got some big games that we got in the works. Like I think we might go down and I think Miami Garden Ravens might pull up. Uh, we might go check Brick City out. Like see what
Uh
Yeah.
people
oh.
see
Uh
what
oh. Uh
huh?
Dang,
oh.
boy, what you
Uh
don't put
oh. Hey.
hey,
I gotta go get some dogs so we can load up. We gotta go somewhere.
Yeah, listen, and this coming
shooting.
from the R&R game, right?
Yeah.
They asked for MJ first. I'm like, man, we ain't leaving home again. So the coach was like, you don't want to leave home. Let's schedule a
What
game. I said, shit, let's do it.
I'm about to say, what a coach got to tell you to get MJ?
Man, right now,
Whoa.
nothing. I'm just, I'm locked in with my boy, man. Me and Sight, we locked in, dog. My boy probably one of the greatest youth coaches I done been around.
Hey, I like sight, bro.
Feel me? So me and bro locked in, man, and bro, he let me come back and let me have my way. You feel me? So we just gel really good together, man. We put a good coaching staff together for last year. We put a good,
Honestly,
bro.
sight be getting on my damn nerve, but I love that nigga. I love that man.
Bro, like
Sight is one of the best. He's one of the most. He's not going. He gonna understand what team he has and get the most out of them
that,
kids. He is not gonna try to make you into something that you ain't. He gonna understand you as a kid, and he gonna coach you. He gonna coach you up.
yeah.
But if he understands that you don't get the concept, he gonna try to dumb it down and make it better for you
He like,
and make
bro,
it more
he
understandable for you.
pours he pours so much into this stuff.
Man,
Bro don't have a he
big
don't have a
salute.
kid. Bro don't have a kid out there.
Not now one for
Yeah.
years.
No daughter, no son. He got a bunch of
Since
nephews. Feel me?
bro,
Bro,
since I started, Psych has been coaching every single year.
That's what's
Started
up.
off at CFAA Mustangs, and he has not stopped yet. So big salute to Coach Psych. Salute the coach, y'all boys.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I
No,
did that.
you know, it's no knock to nobody right now, bro. It just, especially now with Zay. Zay is hitting another gear, and I feel like it'll be a
Sweet
dis
feet.
it'll be a
Yeah,
disservice
Sweet
to
Pete
him
McGee.
to keep just thinking about MJ at this point. You feel me? So yeah, bro, I ain't going nowhere no time soon, bro. And plus,
You
I
ain't
took
got
a
no choice.
I took a bigger role at the high school, so we really can't go nowhere. You feel me? So
Yes, sir.
man, just and then like this year, that's what made me want to do 7-on-7, bro. Because we had such great parents throughout the season, and my biggest thing was like, okay, let me see what kids I can get that can play 7-on-7 tenure again, and build that relationship all over again, and keep these same kids together, bro. And
Yeah,
put a
that's the important part.
Cause, bro, Yaya Coleman, bro, like
Y'all crazy out there. I heard y'all been
you
snapping.
wouldn't expect him to be playing the way he is right now, bro. Like he's out of his shell, he's out of his comfort zone, and he's like he done got that confidence, and bro, he done hit another gear. So I know this playing 7-on-7 right now is gonna pay dividends.
Man, that
Oh,
jump doing it.
you feel me? Like,
That's
but
what's
we
up.
we more than what we have. So shit. If they keep playing like this, we might not have to go try to find that another elite defender. But I'm still working on it.
All right, coaches on. Who else on here? So Twon and OC. Answer this
We
question.
got
All right. Let's do
outlaws
this real
coach.
quick. All right. You know the difference between a 1-star parent and a 5-star parent, right?
Yeah, yeah,
You know the difference, right? So,
yeah.
all right. Would you rather get a 5-star kid with a 1-star parent, or would you rather get a 1-star kid with a 5-star parent on your team?
Mm. See, with me,
I rather have a 5-star parent.
yeah, because I don't mind coaching. Like some people like want to get all the best kids, so they don't have to coach as much. So I don't mind coaching. So if
Shit, you ain't gonna have to coach if
if I got a parent that's super involved and
the
that's
five
willing,
star the 5-star parent gonna put the money and the time and invest what he
yeah,
got to do. He a
yeah.
5-star parent. He all in.
Honestly, let's be real. Give me a number. How many of your parents on your team is 5-star parents
This past season,
this past season? Just give me a number. And you ain't gotta say who, ain't whatever. Just count a couple, and be like, yeah, I got about 3 5-star parents because I love them. They always out there. They know who they are.
me,
now I realistic,
and I'm being honest,
Realistically,
more than half of my team.
realistically, I probably got about 8.
I
okay.
listen on some real. Listen, I'm not even bullshitting. Like I feel like we have more than half of our team parents was super involved, bro. And I think that's what made this season so good. Even though we probably lost first round, but we ended up still going to Cam. Like our parents were super involved, bro. And like I can't thank them enough. Like we had a couple kids, you know what I'm saying, but man, we had a couple kids coming from Daytona twice a week. Like, about then we had Vaca people. They come from Polk County three
Yeah,
times. Like what I'm saying. So and also they his dad on the coaching staff, his mom helping out. Like we had a couple. We had more than half. That's no bull stuff. Like
that's what's up.
they made this
That's what's up.
they made this season so fun, bro. Like that's why what I'm saying. Yeah, people like, oh, you didn't win your league. Why you win? Man, we had to do something with our kids, bro, because that's how much involved our parents was, and we didn't want our season to end. You feel me? So
Hey, I feel that. I feel that. So, have you experienced any other nationals like YNC or anything like that?
I went to YC. MJ went once, and Zay went once when he was on 6U. So I went to one.
Twan, did you get a chance? Did you get a chance to go to C1N?
Nah, nah,
No, because you was at YNC at the same time.
yeah.
So, OC, this question is for you. What was your biggest takeaway? Give me your pros and cons. What did you like most about C1N? And then what did you like most about YNC?
I'll go with C1N first because that's the recent one. I liked the fact that every kid had their one-on-one time with Cam Newton. Like he checked every kid in, like in front of his face, typing. He joked with them, and I like that. It wasn't that many teams, so it was ran pretty well. You know what I'm saying? Um, it was just what I'm saying, the atmosphere, especially being on the main field, the broadcasting. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? But YNC just got that. It's a different type of feeling. Like it's like the atmosphere at YNC is second to none. Like I don't think, what I'm saying. I don't think nothing can really top that. and then the talent pool out there is just it's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I seen people trying to fucking compare the two. I don't really think you can yet. I think Cam's just getting his feet wet. You feel what I'm saying? So, but
Yeah.
I think you need stuff like that. 'Cause, you see a McDonald's. Guess what's across the street? A Burger King.
Burger King, you need parity, baby.
You feel me?
You need to have options.
Like you feel me? So you need other stuff. 'Cause like you know what I'm saying? Like far as Y and C wise, like people see a voodoo going. Most teams ain't want to go. Not like you know what I'm saying. Not saying people be scared, but people just you know what I'm saying. Like hey, why go there? We just you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I want competitor too, but not at least not yet at least. But I think Cam is on to something, and I think his shit probably gonna continue to grow because he gave out some good stuff, bro. Like you feel me, like real chains, money.
So
You know,
hold on, that was real change, like real change. I could go and like pawn it
on top of that, it was free too. You feel me? You
and
can't
give
beat
me a couple dollars. So like real change.
the ice box. Then on top of that, it's free. So you can't argue with that. So
You can't argue with free, baby.
can't you can't you can't say he out there just being money hungry. You feel me? And you know what I'm saying? But it was good experience for our kids, man. So
That's what's
you
up.
know, we definitely look forward to going again.
Okay, now.
So we definitely,
So this year y'all will be going back to see one in.
if we get to where we want, if we got a vision of where we want to go, we probably gonna end up doing both. You feel me? So
Okay.
we
Okay.
got, especially we get these big name kids we've been looking for. So yeah,
This guy and these big name kids. And he won't say one name. Good Lord.
nah, man,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them do that.
Nah, you ain't supposed to, bro. I'm just messing with you.
Yeah,
I am just messing with you. By all means. Ugh.
Yeah, our
So
team.
this preseason coming up.
Hey, Bo just wrote me and said he gonna come on here next week and drop the committed flyer and get announcements on where he going and stuff.
Man, tell him shut up. Tell him ain't nobody need no committed fly. Tell him who in the hell do you think you are,
Hey,
Mr. Voss? I love
Hey,
you.
I just got that message in my DM. That's what he
bro
told
say,
me to
bro say,
tell
drop the
y'all.
committed fly. I'm on
Uh,
it. yeah,
he
I
said,
already know.
he just let him know on live. He said, let y'all know on live. That's what he
Man,
told
send
me.
him the link right now. Bring it.
He
Come
had
in
him.
here right
He,
now. I
bro,
don't
you
know
know how
why
you
you
got
over there
you get that bit
acting.
every week.
He over there acting. Oh Lord. Come on, balls. Come on, balls.
hey, bro,
All right.
man.
I got a question for each and every one of y'all. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody done seen some football, right?
yeah.
So give a shout out to the hardest to the kid that you didn't want to play against. The kid that was again across the field, the best player that you've seen all year that wasn't on your team. Give a shout out to
Hey,
a
shout out
big
my boy.
baller out there.
Hey, shout out my boy Christian Williams, man. My,
Hey.
my boy made every tackle that came to his side.
hey, big
Oh,
Christian Williams. Hey, that young man right there, he recently reclassed. To be honest, he was always playing up when he
definitely,
shouldn't have.
definitely,
And he reclassed to fifth grade, which was his real class, which he should have been.
man.
And honestly, man, the amount of growth that young man has had in the last couple of years has been exponential. Um, he's been playing in 2031, but at 2032, his size, length, like the boy wingspan, he's like a grown man. He's probably about 5'8" right now. I think it was 5'7", 5'8". Um, and in the fifth grade, y'all.
Mm.
So honestly, there's only one other kid who is built like him, all right, in the nation. And everybody know who it is. That's Nuke Anderson. All right. I put these two on opposite sides on purpose. All right. And I wanted them to play against each other.
On the show
And
now.
honestly, them two kids right there are in a league of their own right now. All right. Christian Williams is a young man that I have every game that I've seen with my own eyes, he's created a turnover. Every single one. Whether most of them was picks. But he's created a turnover. He's a cookie monster. I call it cookies. Give me your cookies. You hear me? He taking your cookies. All right. So if y'all don't know the name Christian Williams, go follow him on Instagram. That's THA underscore truth six, the truth six. And then Nuke Anderson. That's DeAndre underscore Nuke. All right. Go follow these two kids. And big shots out to Christian Williams. He did earn his fifth star at the Super Showcase this past 2 weeks ago. All right.
So,
Big shots out to my boy.
Definitely.
All right.
so
Hello. All right. Anybody got ain't nobody got no question? Hold
That's
on.
my
Somebody
favorite.
else was supposed to give me a
I
shout
got a
out.
I got a player, coach.
All right. Who you
Hey,
got?
man, this kid from West Orlando, 2K, bro. That
I
bitch is lights out when it like he is lights
Hey,
out, bro.
so I've been hearing
Yeah.
all a lot about Tyler 2K.
It's
You
a
hear me?
bad man.
I've been hearing so much. And to be
Yeah.
real with you,
Yeah.
so I seen J1 highlights, and I'm like, who is this kid?
Yeah, he
I don't
like
even
Yeah,
that.
know.
That boy
bro, he
got
like
over
that.
his shoulder, high
He
point the ball.
High
Bro,
Everybody
point.
know about
He's
it.
I'm talking,
But
he
yeah,
he
bro,
he has a
man,
lot of different.
yes,
He got a lot of different
yeah.
tools in his
Yeah, I
box,
ain't never
yes,
seen
and
him
he's
play
gonna catch the
basketball, but I know
ball
he good in
from
basketball.
all over. I'm talking
yeah,
exactly what
bro,
Coach just said. Over the shoulder, high point. He
yes.
gonna make a play.
Man, Zay
Um,
McGee had perfect coverage on him one time, and I'm just like, this is crazy, bro. This is crazy. You ain't nothing you can do with him.
for real. So 2K
Yeah,
like
bro.
that.
2K
That's
is
why I said he
like
one of them
that.
kids. We see him play football. He be like, yeah, he good in basketball
I
too.
honestly, I
Yeah,
didn't get a chance to see
coach.
that team play this year.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I just relied on Q's highlights. And yeah, I was very interested.
yeah.
Um, but
He
goodness
like that.
gracious.
Yeah, he like a 4 or
2K.
5 star. He 4 stars at least.
Hey, hold on, hold on,
Yeah,
hold on,
he 4
hold
stars at
on.
least, Coach Cat.
Hey,
Yeah,
you can say whatever you want. He 3.5 right now until I see him in person. I'm just telling you the truth. I'm just being real. That's
I
me.
got
That's
you.
who I
I
am.
got you. I got you,
Hey,
coach.
until I see him in person,
and
by
you
all
gotta make him
means.
highlight Q.
Hey,
You gotta make
listen
him
to me,
highlight.
y'all. Footage is great,
Yeah,
but I'm gonna tell y'all this. I cut footage.
that's
I
true.
could make a Timmy look like he
Yeah,
Like
all
a
world. Do
yeah,
you hear me?
yeah,
that's
yeah,
for
yeah,
real.
yeah,
I'm
That's for
telling
real.
y'all this. I know this because I could do it.
yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So
You gotta know
until
how that
y'all show
mannerism
up
and
and
all
are
that
being
is.
seen
That's
in
true.
person, and I can't see if you gonna cry to your daddy and look into the
Yeah,
sideline to your daddy the whole damn time, I don't
Yeah.
want you at my game.
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
just being real with you.
I got you. You real. That's real.
I'm just being completely honest with you. I don't want you at my game because you looking for your daddy.
That's right.
I'm looking at you the whole time, bro.
I'm just say
I
take
need
it
you
from
to go
Bo.
ahead and get it from your coach. Go talk to your coach. Go and put it on his mind. I'm gonna tell you one thing, right? Is is Want to. Okay? That's something you can't coach.
Mm.
Right.
Mm.
Daddy, mama can't put it in you.
Mm.
Want to.
That's good,
You
coach.
hear me?
Yeah,
If
That's
you
good.
ain't got the want to, guess what? It's your fault.
That's it.
It's your fault.
that's grass.
You hear me? Ain't nobody else gonna want better for you than you.
That's real.
And if you don't want to, why the hell should I?
You
Why
said a
should I
mouthful.
want you to? If you don't want to as a coach, why should I want you to be in the game when you don't even want to be in the game?
Facts.
Yeah,
That's true.
got your mom out there and daddy arguing.
Want
For
to is a
real.
decision, and ain't nobody can make that decision for you.
But you.
Determination is a decision, and ain't nobody can make that decision for you. What they say? Shouldn't ever have to coach effort and attitude. Hello.
Never.
Effort and attitude are two things that are given to you through how your parents handle situations. I'm going to repeat this. Effort and attitude is taught to you by how your parents handle situations, especially difficult situations. Are they
That's
going to
real true.
cry? Are they going to figure it out? Are they going to get mad and blame everybody, get start talking, screaming and whatnot? The apple never fall far from the tree, y'all. It never fall far from the tree.
That's what's
Never.
up right there.
And parents, y'all gotta start looking at yourselves
Come on, preach
first.
it, cat. You preach it on here now.
Oh Lord,
Preach.
I ain't mean to do that. I don't mean to start doing that. I'm sorry.
No, no, work that, work that.
Parents, you got to start looking at yourselves first and foremost. By all means, you telling your son to turn the other cheek and to finish through on stuff. But are you when you not waking up early, you getting your kid to school late, you getting your kid to practice late because of your decisions or such and such. Honestly, the kid is learning from those situations. They're learning from you. If you make all right, I'm gonna be real with you. Everybody can come late. You know what I'm saying? Everybody come late. But what happens when you do show up late? Do you actually hold yourself accountable, or do you try to sneak in the back door? Because that's exactly how your kid is gonna do it when he comes in late.
You
He
say
gonna sneak in the window or whatever, or he gonna call you and say, "Mom, I'm running a little late. I'll be there in about 30 minutes. My bad, mom. I love you. I'll talk to you in a couple minutes."
All right.
It's all how you handle the situation is how they are going to handle the situation, parents. Hello.
hello.
Hello. That's the goodbye. Lord knows. We got any more, man? Give me another comment, coach.
So, Cat,
What's up?
how do you feel about year-round football?
I think is asinine. All right. So first and foremost, football. First of all, if we're talking about kids, all right, we're talking about kids. We're talking about kids that are still developing, how they're growing, how they're going, their movements, everything like that. They're still be there. How Brutus, how me and Brutus say, their cement is still wet. Okay. The thing is, with their cement still being wet, you want them to be. the best sidewalk ever. You feel me? Because that's whatever. But what if that what if that cement was really supposed to be a sculpture? What if that cement was really supposed to be a high rise building? What if that cement was supposed to be something completely different than what you're trying to force him into? The mold that you're trying to force them into. Okay? So you should keep your kids' options, especially when they're young, keep it open. Okay? From another side of it. Okay? When you go to basketball, all right, you got to get into basketball shape. Basketball win compared to football win is two totally different things.
Act, family's track shape.
Same thing as traction. You feel me? In each one of these different alternate sports, you have to change or adapt to an environment that you usually don't get to be in. Okay? Growth always happens when you're uncomfortable.
Mm,
That's
Growth
good.
mm,
always happens when you're uncomfortable. If you are constantly playing football to football to football to football to football to football to football, when do you get uncomfortable?
mm,
You never do.
mm,
Come on, man.
And then
That's
when you
good.
really do get uncomfortable, is high school or college, and now you being thrown a whole different situation because you don't know how to compete. Okay,
Mm.
let me tell you one thing. All right, there's it's two different types of two different types of athletes that I like to say. There's those who like to who so let me put it like this. So there's those who specialize, and then there's those who are all around athletes. Okay. The one thing that I have figured out while I've been studying all of you guys for so many years is that the multi sport athletes, 9 times out of 10 are the best competitors. I'm going to repeat this. The multi sport athletes are the best competitors, while those who specialize, they have been doing something for so long that they feel that it's entitled that they're an expert more than you. You get what I'm saying? That multi sport athlete, he gonna come and show you. Line it up. Put it on right now. Come on. I ain't got time for that. Fuck all them accolades. But put it on. Let's line it up right now. But that guy who been working and
Bless
whatever,
your attitude.
I ain't gotta do that. I ain't gotta show off for you. I already got my accolades. And then when somebody actually is put above that kid who got accolades and been working all this time, he's mad.
mm.
He don't want to compete with that guy. He's mad. He's not. He's blaming coach. He's blaming everybody else. But my work and what I've done, it ain't me. It ain't me. I don't give a damn what you say. It ain't me because I don't work too damn hard. So the difference is y'all need to stop trying to specialize so early, and y'all really as parents need to put your kids in challenging situations. If you do not challenge your kid early, later when he does become get challenged, he will not be ready for the opportunity. He will not be prepared for the opportunity. And I'm gonna tell you this: there's always somebody fighting for your opportunity.
Fact.
There's always somebody scraping, scratching, fighting, clawing for your opportunity. You got to make sure you prepared. Make sure your kids prepared. Take them to different sports. Allow them to compete. Allow them to actually be on the bottom sometimes. Because guess what? Like, you can't just expect to be at the top echelon of everything, putting your kids on all of these super teams and so forth, and saying that your kid is the kid. And guess what? You don't want to compete for real.
Mm.
You just want it to be given to you because of who you think you are. Parents, put your kids in situations that challenge them as much as possible. The more you do that, the easier it will be for them to adapt to environments that they couldn't even fathom. That's how you build a great athlete, y'all. I'm giving away too much information, y'all. Y'all hear me? I'm giving away way too much information. Y'all, man,
We
don't
need it.
worry.
We
I'm
need
writing
it.
a book. I'm writing a book. I'm writing a book for y'all. Don't worry. The handbook is on the way. Don't worry. Oh Lord. I was speaking church in here today, man.
I'm good.
Hey, my bad. I just took over your show, coach. My
Yes,
bad, bro.
sir. We about need to
Anybody
everybody
got
need to
some
give you an
questions
offering.
in the chat? In the chat, if you got some questions, drop below in the chat. Also, if you are not following already, make sure that you are following the Florida Yard on all of your social media platforms. That's YouTube as well as Instagram and TikTok.
Yes, sir. I'm finna draw them interviews.
Man, anybody
I don't finally came
anybody
back
got
from
any
vacation.
questions? Any questions before I get up off of here, man? Y'all done got me for the long haul. You hear me?
Hey, you gave us a game tonight, Coach Cat. We needed that.
Hey man, I try. Hey, big shouts out to the Wolves brothers, my big twins, the twins. They're WOJO twins on Instagram. Go follow them now. They're out of West Virginia. Okay, these two twins are problems. Brock and Cole, man, they are massive. All right. They look like they're in the sixth grade. They are in the fourth grade, y'all. Okay.
Dang.
Make sure
Oh, the
y'all go
brothers, they was
follow
on the
my
line. They
boys.
had different helmets.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're
They had
talking about.
different pants
Yeah,
because
yeah,
they my pants couldn't
yeah,
fit them. Good
yeah.
Lord.
I know. Those some big boys.
Hey, big shouts out to the Wolves brothers, man. Man, go through the comments, bro. What you doing, Jack?
Everybody said that, dude.
Like I said,
Okay.
Bose asked where they play at.
Look, look, you better go recruit
Where they
him.
play at? Honestly, I've been hearing some rumblings that they've committed to a
Somebody
team or
said
two that's
third
down
grade.
here. Oh, excuse me, I apologize, coach. Third grade.
They
It
said
was
third
third grade. They
grade.
wasn't in the morning. They was at nighttime. Third grade. They look like they're in the six. You hear
Well,
me,
I remember watching them practice, and people
bruh?
was talking
Them
about
boys is huge. They are
it.
moving people. I don't want to get in front of them. I ain't even gonna hold you. I wouldn't be able to fight, bro. I would not be able to fight that double team. Like, you know how
And
you
they like
for
that.
all right, to beat a double team, y'all. For y'all D linemen who don't know, and D line parents who don't know how you beat a double team. This is how you beat a double team, right? You pick one of them and you try to kill one of them. You feel me? You pick one. You know two people coming at you. It don't matter. You pick one of them, right? If you pick one of them while one is going forward and you get one just to stay still, you don't even got to get on the move back. You get on the stay still, you're going to create a gap. And that's when you put your butt in the gap and you swim move. Oh, excuse me. And you rip. Okay? I don't think I could do that to them boys. I think they will manhandle me. I think they would take me on a ride. You hear me? I don't want to mess
Yeah,
with
that's
them boys.
serious.
They that serious. Hey, Marquise, mad. Marquise Bowles is in the building. Marquis say, where they at?
Man, he
Got my big
played.
eyes on them. Where they
He's
at?
talking about they paid for.
Oh man. Oh, you talking about they paid for. Man, I already heard they got an offer on the table right now, man. Lord knows. Hey, I ain't the one, but goodness gracious, kids are getting NILs.
That's right now. Yeah.
I'm talking full on signing bonuses and yes sir. You hear me? They are getting NILs nowadays, you hear me? And 9 times out of 10, it's like I identify them and then all of a sudden, oh my gosh, the floodgates just start going. But Big Trey, why you been quiet all this time, man?
Ain't no man, he acting shy today.
I'm
He usually
listening
be
to you, coach. I'm
talking and
listening to you, man.
everything.
I'm taking it in. I'm taking it in.
Man, he came as a guest to talk to you, man. He ain't even talk.
Hey man, coach
That's like
Cat
somebody
teaching me
come
some
to,
stuff,
hey,
bro.
that's like somebody come to your house, you just sit down and just be like
No, man, I'm learning.
looking around.
Man,
Don't
you
Hey
you
gotta
man,
learn
talk and
from the
say
goat,
something.
bro. This man is the goat in the
man,
game, bro. This is like sitting in the living room with Michael Jordan,
You
bro.
don't
nah,
I'm
don't do me like
learning,
that,
bro.
bro. I am nowhere near
For
that
real, bro.
man. I wish they had that
Man, Cat, you
when we
doing it,
played
bro.
football. Lord knows, man, we are just trying to
uh
provide for these kids. Man, stop playing. They did have NIL when we were playing, boy. Hey,
yeah, I did. I went to
the
Daytona
dope
500.
boys. Hey, the dope boys who was playing, they were definitely
I remember one
handling
year
things. You hear me?
I went to Red Lobster my first day of practice one year.
Hello.
Coach was like, it's
Dang,
your
first
first
day of
tool.
practice, Red Lobster.
Yeah, they locked me in. And I went to Daytona 500 for the whole week. I ain't know nothing about
Man,
NASCAR.
dang.
They just like, let's go. I'm like, all right.
God
That's
dang.
crazy.
I got the
Hey,
I
little
wouldn't
lug
do
nuts from
yeah.
every race car.
So you
you
got
crazy.
stuff like that. I went to McDonald's, brother.
See, you was a
Them
lineman.
NIL deals for youth football be the parents paying the extra register. Be the parents paying that extra registration. What extra registration, bruh?
And then,
Hey, let us
Hey,
know. Let us
so
know.
hold on. How much is registration nowadays?
man, what team you talking about?
250 to 400.
I'm asking
Man,
questions. I've at the highest, they say I got kicked out of UM for accepting stuff under the table. They was on clamp down. Oh man. Oh no. Dang rollers. Hey,
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 boss, how much it was to play for the Jack Boys last year?
how
I
much?
think 400, bro. They told us 400.
I think it was more than that.
Yeah, then we got to get helmets. So that's about close to
Hey,
six.
Yeah, how many
I need
helmets?
y'all to drop in the comments how much did your registration for youth football
Man, add
cost
it up,
this
Bowles, and put the
past
number
year?
down there.
I'm talking about at the beginning of the season, you had to pay that money. I know half of y'all ain't pay it on time. Half of y'all ain't pay it at all.
Hey, boy, you
But
better get on the with
250.
that
Look what I
every
told you.
kid's
Look how much it
sports.
was to pay Jack Boys.
Marquise Bowl says it was $600.
600. Yeah, 600.
Six
Exactly.
hundred
You talking
dollars.
about
These
400. I knew it was more than that.
I thought it was six.
I've
They
heard at the highest I've heard 800. I think
800.
I've heard 800.
And the average
What are
could be
we? I mean, what are we
250.
doing, bro? Like, what am I getting with this? Like $800.
I mean, again, y'all gotta think these kids are traveling like
Yeah,
all over the place. Like all over the place. It's not like our city league or whatever where we going down the street around the corner where it take just a couple drips of gas. You feel me? This thing taking half the tank. You
So
hear
the
me?
600 is
So
covering the fees for the rest of the season too.
honestly, I don't know what if
I just
I'm
put
just
that question.
speculating. What I'm just speculating what I think it should be covering. You know what I'm saying? My mom would have left my ass at the crib.
So that's why I ain't run track no
Straight
more
up,
because it costs too much.
straight up. You would have been left at the crib, bro.
Shoot, I remember
I'm
when I
out
was a
that
kid. It
life
was
for real. Cause them parents shooting coaches now. Whoa.
yes,
Man,
yeah,
what? We don't need that energy,
Wait,
man.
what?
not at all.
Go back
Where did that happen?
to
We might troll some coaches, but we ain't finna shoot that.
Nah, so I will say this: in the last, I say 5 to 6 years, youth football has gotten extremely dangerous.
Very, yeah.
Um, my
good.
my business partner and co-founder, Ty Timmons. The reason why y'all don't see Ty at the games, youth wise as well. He first of all, Ty is always he ain't gone nowhere. Ty is always in the background, just working on the stuff in the back. But one of the main reasons why a lot of people don't get to see Ty anymore, you board films at these youth games anymore, is because he was teaching one of his nephew. He was teaching his nephew how to take pictures and record videos, as well as had his daughter out there recording. And there was a couple shootings over in Tampa while they were at the field. You get me?
Dang.
And it was a huge eye opener for him. You get me? At the end of the day, he's doing this to expose the kids and so forth and blah blah blah. But honestly, even for me, I feel that the culture of youth football has gotten a bit out of whack of what the purpose of youth football really is. You get me? And
Right.
it's getting away from the development of our kids and being a lot more about our our egos, honestly. So again, I just feel that we need to check ourselves right now.
That's
It's
right.
too much stuff going on in youth football that should not be happening. Big Brian Woj, Big Woj. You know the biggest difference between a 5-star parent and a 1-star parent is a 5-star parent will search the world to find kids to expose their own, and a 1-star parent will hide their kid on a overpowered super squad
Oh, that's
where they
good.
don't even get a true lion's share of reps. All the dinner talks and car rides have given some kids a sense of entitlement, so they don't know how to act when their kids get exposed on a bigger platform.
That's good.
Hello.
That's
Hey,
good, boy.
So,
hey, my boy, you gotta give him a couple snaps on that one.
For real.
My boy speaking poetry. You hear
Yeah,
me?
we
Hey,
snapping.
my son plays 11U for Team Wisconsin. Just left Daytona Beach, Florida 3 weeks ago. Them boys are lifting weights 4 times a week at 11.
God damn.
That's
Wait,
too
what?
early, bro. That's too early, bro.
Okay. All
How
right. All right.
much weight, yo?
All right.
Are
So
they like
they're at
practicing
11.
form?
All right. So my honest opinion about weightlifting
Because that would be Lil
early,
Rod, basically. Lil Rod, ain't it?
weightlifting early, and so forth. Okay, honestly, I if you are, I'm gonna be real with you. When we were young, we everybody had a bench in their backyard.
Yeah.
All right, everybody had a bench in their backyard. I personally didn't like weights because my arms was long and it made it extra hard for me to lift, and everybody else was lifting more than me because of my arms being long. I ain't like it. You feel me? But we were lifting when we were younger. All right. And honestly, I felt like we started getting our muscles and stuff when we were probably seventh, sixth grade, and we were playing sandlot. Um, we were just doing it. It wasn't something that or whatnot that we were thinking about. We weren't thinking about development. We were just out there having fun. There's a lot of mixed reviews when it comes to lifting weights early. Okay. The safest bet, the safest bet that I would say for your kids is when they're younger, deal with body weight more often. Also resistance bands. Once they hit about middle school, I would say start working with the bar and very lightweight, just so you can teach them form.
Right.
Okay, form more than anything. I wouldn't actually max out for a kid or anything like that until they're in high school. That's just me. Okay, that would be my gist of it. But coach from Syracuse, Coach Fran, he did say that he doesn't recommend young kids lifting weights at all. He says just stay active. Make sure, he says, resistance bands for the most part uh, is what you probably should be working on if you're younger. But any others? Okay, Marquise Bowles. Just think about you as a parent paying all that money, and then they find out you using them to get other players, and they baby not playing like that. Lord, oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
ooh,
All
ooh.
right, so I'm a chime in on this real quick. All right, so earlier today, I seen a post by Buster the Fool. Big shouts out to Buster the Fool.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
bruh, if you ever get to see this, man, big shouts out to you. Salute, bruh. You doing your thing. I love you, man. Keep doing your thing. Black man doing his thing. You hear me?
Yes, sir.
Y'all go follow Buster. But Buster is hilarious, and he talk about
Yeah.
youth football left and right. You hear me? And he spoke about kids having practice in February. All right.
Oh yeah. It went viral.
He ain't lying by this February practice, okay? There are really teams out here in February. Okay? They are playing, well, they're not playing, they're practicing in February. Okay? Let me tell you what happens though. All right?
Talk to us.
You've been coming to practice since February faithfully. All right. And there's a good amount of you guys. You guys could have a squad right now just with the amount of guys that you got right now. Okay. After spring ball, there will be another influx. After 7-on-7, there will be another influx of kids. After track season, there will be another influx of kids. Track season, while you were doing, I don't know if y'all were training, if you were actually I don't know what you were doing with coach right now. I really don't know if you were, I don't know. But other people were competing in other sports. You get what we were just talking about, competing in other sports. All right. So they have a competitive edge because they are ready to come and show you that I'm better than you.
Right.
Remember when I was telling you about people being entitled because of
Right.
time that they put in? Ain't that's the same thing if you've been working since February and then when it come around to the season you don't get your just due because guess what? It's a better kid that actually he guess what? He really is better. And he comes in and guess what? You're not getting any playtime. It doesn't matter how much prerequisite. It doesn't matter if you was there from February. It doesn't matter because somebody better came. Somebody who can affect the game more effectively right now.
Right.
And honestly, coaching nowadays, I don't know a lot of them that are really developing. And I'm saying that because how can you say that you are developing the kids and you didn't go seek no new information yourself this off season? If you're complacent with the information that you've been given all these years, I'm talking about the same playbook that you had since 10 years ago. What how much better have you gotten, coach? I'm just saying. Hey, Jay Jones Jr. say now parents mad at you because they son been showing up, but some dogs came and took their
Took
spot.
they
You get
spot.
hello.
If you're a
Honestly,
dog, you're gonna
that's
play.
if I'm gonna be real with you. Is the issue is that I excuse my French, but it's too many puss ass coaches.
Ooh.
All right, it's a lot of y'all that ain't got no substance. It's a lot of y'all that are gonna allow a kid to run y'all team. It's a lot of y'all that don't stand on business for real because you're gonna allow one kid to do something that you ain't gonna allow the other kids to do.
Right.
You're not holding them all accountable at the same time. You're not like you're calling favorites, and that's bitch assness to me.
It's real, Coach.
Just being real. Like you're not giving a kid a fair shot. A kid a fair shot.
It ain't
Why?
doing nothing to you.
Why? Because he actually knows more than you. Because
Come
he's
on, man.
questioning you.
All right. Well,
Why?
pass the cat.
What three kids you feel have developed the most in your eyes? That's a great question. That's a great
Yeah.
question.
No, though, it's too many.
Oh, I got
Cap
so
on a lot
many.
of
It's
kids.
too many kids. Who has developed? Okay. Three kids. Ron Schroeder. Okay. Ron Schroeder was a lineman. He was playing lineman for West Orlando Jags a while back. The kid was playing, I think that was 10U, maybe. Yeah, 10U, West Orlando Jags. He was playing line. Coach Lee was the first person to actually believe in that kid. Okay, Lee Davis. Yes. Coach Lee Davis started putting time and work and effort into that kid, Ron Schroeder. Right now, Ron is one of the biggest in his class of 2028. He was playing for Bishop Moore. Now he is going to Jones. He's a highly sought after kid. He can play both sides of the ball. I'm extremely proud of Ron. You hear me? Ron has come an extremely long way. All right. Um, Mental KJ. Oh my God. KJ Carter. KJ Carter, he from down south. KJ is a kid that came to our camp series every single year. Um, this young man kept growing every single year. He was just kept growing. And the one thing about that kid, he wanted to. He wanted to. His body had to catch up to his mentality. This kid didn't care if he just got bombed or not. He got back up and went again. You feel me? He wanted every rep. Kevin Carter Jr. I love that young man. Right now I'm not sure who he's playing for, but the kid, he's amazing to see how much he's grown over the last couple of years. Um, Another kid that's developed exponentially. Uh,
Man, Carter Cass.
That's a beast, bro. That's
honestly,
a beast, bro.
honestly, I don't want to say that Carter developed. I had to discover and actually give him his credit.
Right. Yeah,
Okay.
'cause he always been dogging.
He
I
was a
didn't know him
dog. He
either
was a
until
dog. He was always a dog, but I needed more evidence. I needed more evidence. I kept needing more evidence. And part of that reason was because he was playing in a smaller market.
right.
Um, where a lot of people didn't see him. He didn't get a chance to actually compete versus a lot of top talent and so forth. So it was a big question mark on Carter. But Carter has definitely gone through the roof, man. He
What
will
made
be
me a
one of the
believer was
premier kids in his class 2031.
his AUG game what made me a believer because I never seen him play a person either. But that
Mhm.
game, I was like, damn, everything he do on both sides of the ball
And it's like
is a
effortlessly,
playmaker
bro.
play. Like, I'm like,
All
yeah,
right.
he's stand.
Last year, super showcase game was his come out party.
Okay, so I
Um
didn't even get to catch that. I just seen the
l-
highlights a little bit.
last year, the reason why uh Lil Rod didn't have his way and do what he wanted was because Carter Cass was on the other side.
And
If Carter Cass is taken off of the field, Lil Rod easily acts a donkey at the showcase game.
yeah,
Um, yes. But Carter
yeah,
Cass was one of those kids that I thought who was on the upper echelon, just like Rod. There's only a couple of other kids that are like that, to be honest. One of those kids that I was pleasantly happy that he came to the showcase this year, uh, Dalen. Okay,
yeah, Dalen,
It's a bad boy.
Dalen,
yeah, nephew.
Dalen, Dalen Samuel is a extraordinary athlete. The way he can
Wait,
contort his body, stop on a dime, and just make something happen out of nothing is low key ridiculous. Okay. A couple years ago, I seen him at AUG. At AUG, uh, I want to say it was 2 years ago.
that's when they
Uh,
had the blue and the yellow
no, it wasn't
jerseys.
2 years. That was last year. It was last year that I seen him. Uh, no, it was the year before. It was the year before.
Yeah,
It was
I
the year
know they
before.
played 3 years so far. This their third
Yeah,
year playing.
it was the year before I got to see him, and I wanted to see him in a different setting though. I wanted to see him versus a whole bunch of talent. And he did exactly what we expected him to do at the Super Showcase game this past
Yeah, that
last
boy
week.
snap. Like you
Um,
said, that boy was turning his body crazy. That bill was trying to
he
get
can
there when he got the
contort
ball.
his body in some crazy ways. He will go up and get that thing. He's a high point kid, uh, high character kid. Um, Lord knows, Mrs. Samuel is a great kid. I will say this, all right. As of right now,
Hmm.
his Achilles heel or the thing that uh wouldn't allow him to be at the top of it would be his body of work. This past season he played a lot of defense mainly. Um I would have liked to see him with the rock in his hand a little bit more. Uh but Lord knows. He did do what he was supposed to do when he got his opportunities. But Dalen is a workhorse type kid.
Yes,
He's a three down back. But again, when you're on highly talented teams, it's excessively hard for everybody to shine in the same way they have been shining for years. You get me? So it's only one football. It's only
right.
one football. Okay.
Yeah,
And Lord knows when you coming onto a brand new team, coaches already has obligations as well as all types of things that he has to has to deal with.
yeah,
So bring
obstacles.
it coming into the fold. Dalen did what he did, stood out as one of the top players on the team, and he did what he was supposed to do. Okay.
Yeah, like that boy.
Three coaches you feel have developed the most. Oh, what three coaches I feel have developed the most? Three coaches. I said, first of all, I'm gonna give a big shout out to Lee Davis, y'all. Okay, Lee actually puts time and effort into these kids. You hear me? I done seen him pick up a whole bunch of kids in the hoopty, put them all in the back of the truck, and
Yeah, for sure.
they go to the field and they working out. You get me? So to say a coach that has developed, um, Lee is more of a trainer in my eyes. Um, a coach as far as coaching wise, he is a OC. He's a OC. That's what he does. He gonna break down the offense and do his thing. You get me? That's what he does best. But um coaches that develop. So East Orlando Predators used to have a eighth grade, their eighth grade coaches were some of the best coaches around here, the best coaches in Central Florida, hands down. There's nobody else that can hold a candle to that man. Is their defensive coach? He actually coached for the Orlando Predators at once upon a time. The arena team and so forth. But the amount of knowledge that he gave to those kids was second to none. He would break down stuff. If a kid had a problem, he would let the assistant defensive coordinator handle the calls, pull the kid to the side, and get on the board. I don't see now one of y'all coaches doing that. There is no coach out here that is bringing out the board and pulling a single player who's having a issue and and have a one-on-one session with him. There's n- I have never seen anybody else do it. So big shots out to him. Development. We're talking about development now, y'all. Oh, honestly, I love Osceola, but I'm gonna be real with y'all. Um,
Too.
Osceola develops in their system. So if you are a kid that are is planning on going to Osceola High School or so forth, you have been given that system since you was a baby for the most part. You get what I
Yeah.
mean? And they coach that system to a T. Every single body that is in Osceola, they know football from the rooter to the tutor because every last one of them went to Osceola High School.
Right.
And Osceola Cowboys is not a team, it's a way of life. You hear me? So when you are
Yeah.
from Osceola,
They need to put
you
a disclaimer
you
on their registration form when they.
you know football. You know football. Okay. But again, they know the football within their system. Um, as far as developing like quarterbacks and nothing, that's not necessarily their strong suit. Um, like again, you talking about coaches developing. I I I'm hard when you talk about three coaches talking about developing. All right,
Right.
because coaching is coaching, and a lot of people are coaching because that's what y'all doing. Y'all calling plays or whatever, whatnot. But developing is actually putting in time and effort into a kid and being able to see the fruits of your labor at the end of the year. If you don't feel that your kids have gotten exponentially better since the beginning of the season,
Right.
then you ain't been developing,
There
coach.
you go. There you go.
You know what I mean? And that's on you as a coach, but I'm really still trying to think about developers. I mean, honestly, bro, most of the developers are going to be coaches who are trainers.
Yeah, they
Uh,
train.
that's just really what it is because a lot of people are not trying to actually develop kids. They're actually trying to call their offenses or call their plays,
Yeah, a lot of them got
and run
seven on
their
seven
offense.
teams. I see them at 7-on-7 events instead of like regular teams, like fall teams.
What that? What trainers?
Yeah, the trainers.
For sure. That's how they get their rocks off, I guess.
Agree.
But by all means, y'all, I got to get going. I said that about an hour ago, y'all.
Yeah, this bitch be going. I told you that's how I go. You get started and just go.
You get
I
stuck in the
told you
yard.
about, hey, I told Cat about
Yeah.
10, 15 minutes. We can just get on with me and then we'll just get off.
It's all
Yeah,
fun and
man.
games.
When I had left you thought you would hit me back like, yo.
We
I
was
like,
on
all
the
right,
phone
I'll
for
be
an
back.
hour,
Give me a
man.
couple minutes. Give me a couple minutes. But yeah,
But I'm
man.
for the slide. Look,
Hey,
Brittany
I
just said she
appreciate
just
y'all.
seeing this.
See how Bowles do most improved players from 6U to 10 to 14U. See how you do me? See
Bowl
how you
sick,
do me?
man.
He want me to say something about J1, and I'm not
He
gonna
did.
lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie. J1, he has gotten exponentially better. It all started when he had to compete with Bo. Honestly, it all started when he finally got he got pressure. He got pushed, and he wasn't comfortable. Because at the end of the day, other people were screaming to put Bo in too. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, you got to play the game. All right, y'all gotta play. Y'all gotta play the games. But that was the fire that was underneath his butt. I remember one camp, J1 came, right? Yes, I'm gonna tell this story both. J1 came to the camp. I remember, man, J1 wasn't supposed to be at the damn camp. Uh J1 came to the camp. He he came to the camp. He did the breakdown and everything, and he did the whatever. And he was supposed to go to the quarterback section because quarterbacks had to stay after for extra work because that's what the camp was. Man, I turned around. Jay went over there, got his cleats off, got everything off. This boy naked over there. I was like, bro,
Y'all
what
ready to
is
go?
you doing? I said, bro, you missed half of the evaluation for quarterbacks, bro. He was like, oh well.
Man, what?
Oh well, I can't
Can't
worry
you
about
tell? He
Yeah,
did
you a
give him two.
kid. You're like, I'm
Hey,
just
but
a
he was a kid
kid.
then. He was a kid then. That was probably about 3 years ago.
it.
About 3 years ago, all right? But
Bruh.
J1 has definitely he has definitely come around. And honestly, uh his confidence has gone through the roof
For real.
Yeah, I can say that too.
I honestly I will say this, okay? A lot of y'all give quarterbacks, especially you quarterbacks. See, here I go again. I'm going right back in. Uh a lot of y'all give youth quarterbacks a hard time. Like y'all really are hard on them. Okay? First and foremost, the younger they are, the lower of a percentage of pass play actually being completed is it actually is. You get what I'm saying? So a kid will throw a whole bunch of passes as a 6U kid or a 7U kid, and y'all expect him to hit a
Right.
good number of those. But I'm telling you now, he's not. He's not supposed to even hit one. The
Man,
percentage of a kid at 6 year old throwing the ball and actually another kid actually being having the mental capacity to run under that thing to have big enough hands such and such, and you know it's other kids on the field, right?
Right.
That man, somebody just might clear your kid just for the mess of it. You know what I mean? So it's way lower of a percentage. Quarterbacks don't get their real love or real responsibility, their real what's the word? They don't get used really until they're about 11 or 12, bro. They don't get their just due until they're about 11 or 12. Youth football is not designed for quarterbacks, first and foremost.
Nah.
Youth football, because the pass play is such a low percentage, I am better off running the rock. You feel me? So that's what's going to happen in youth football. So when you do get a quarterback who wants to act as that's passionate about being a quarterback, a lot of us don't give them credit. I'm talking about any of these quarterbacks. For you to be a exceptional quarterback at the age of 10 and under is a it's an extremely hard feat. And us as parents, us as grown-ups, don't really understand what that means. Jap, I could give you the
yeah.
ball right now, and we could go out to the field. I bet you can't do half of the shit that some of these kids could do. You get what I'm
Man, they
saying?
be snapping.
I know I can't do half of some of the stuff that these kids are doing.
I can't
Boy
You get
either.
what I'm saying?
they got a lot of wind, boy.
And another thing is these kids, they're like they got so much time. They're ahead of the game. But so many people will still hate on them.
For
You get
real.
me? This Everything that I do is about confidence, confidence building, and building hope in our athletes. At the end of the day, a confident athlete is a dangerous athlete.
That's true.
I'm going to say it again. A confident athlete is a dangerous athlete. When you lack confidence, you start moving a little bit slower. You're not moving as at full speed because you're questioning every step. But when you confident, oh, I'm flying around. I'm about to bust your head wide open.
Yeah.
You hear me? I'm, I'm about to push you in the dirt, sir. And that happens only with confidence. So above else, all else, parents, make sure that y'all are building your kids' confidence.
That's it.
Cause at the end of the day, you know why your kid doing it? They're doing it just to make you proud.
That's it.
They don't like, bruh, they could win, lose, draw, whatever. But if you're proud, they don't care. Fuck that win. My dad is proud of me. My mama is proud of me.
That's real talk.
You hear me? That's just real, but parents gotta understand that process. Hey, you're right. Quarterbacks, I'm telling y'all now, y'all better get used to getting beat up. Like, first of all, it's only one of y'all on the field. Lineman is 5 linemen, 4 D linemen. Linebackers is 3. DBs, I could have 6 out there at a time. You know what I'm saying? It just really depends on the what's called. But quarterback, there's only one the entire time. So you're gonna be hated by the other quarterback that's on your team. You're gonna be hated by every quarterback parent that's out there. You're gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah.
hated. Listen to me. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. The most hateful parents is quarterback parents.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
That's
most
why they got to rock
hateful.
around their own football all day.
You hear me? The most
They different.
hateful parents are the quarterback parents. And it's because there's only one. And my kid has to be that one. So quarterback parents end up being a lot more cutthroat than any other position. Quarterback parents are going to be a lot more unfair. They're going to be a lot biased, a lot more biased than any of the other parents. And honestly, I personally don't. I I hear you, but you've only watched your kid the entire season. You've only watched your kid the entire season. Now that part is true for everybody. You only watch your kid for the entire season. You don't even know what makes that other kid a 5 star and why he's a 5 star. You just know in your mind, in your reality, that your kid is better.
It's
What up,
yeah.
Pops Brown in the house? AU ATL Supreme in the house. Hello.
Okay.
Them boys is in there. You hear me? Hey, bruh, how did y'all put that team together? Like Pops. What did y'all do? Did y'all get every dope boy in the city and say we need y'all to sponsor this sponsor this team?
For real,
Like,
bro.
how did y'all get all that talent to be on the same team? And I'm gonna give you a salute, Pop, bro, because y'all are managing it extremely well. It's so much talent on that team, it is ridiculous. You hear me? It's so much talent on that team. It's ridiculous. And honestly, I I don't I I need a roster coach for real. I need a roster. I need a roster. Hey, real talk. Big shots out to them Supreme boys. Man, they are national champs. You already know. Hey man. It's a big question. Big question. Is Supreme pulling up to Southern hospitality?
They need to.
Yes,
Yes.
That's what we want to know. Is Supreme pulling up to
yeah.
the
Make Twon pull
Southern
up.
hospitality? Um, yeah, we need to put the we need to go ahead and put that one on the books, coach. Come on, coach. Just came together and they add Kai Boda coach. Okay. It just came together.
Yeah. Coach Ty is a beast, though, bro.
Bruh, bruh. They are I
Oh,
don't get
he
it.
stamped it. He
I
stamped
still
it.
don't get it.
He said that we traveling for sure.
So hit me up. Southern hospitality is I want to say is in South Carolina. It's in South Carolina or North Carolina. One of them Carolina. So y'all telling me we gonna get to see y'all at Southern Hospitality, the Seal, Southern Hospitality. Come on, let me know, and I start making flyers and everything for you. Hey, I'll make sure y'all get y'all right. You hear me?
For real. And Twin
I'm
gonna pull
telling
up.
you, I'm put. That's gonna be the first matchup I'm putting. What we talk about? That's the first matchup right there.
West Orlando versus Supreme. We mad.
Come on, we want to see what it is.
That's the rematch.
Hey, y'all see what it is. Southern Hospitality in the building. North Charleston, South Carolina. Coming to you July 25th through the 27th. Brought to you by R&R Sports Media and the one and only The Seal. That's my dog, Big Darren. If you aren't following him, go ahead and reach out to him, The Seal Sports, on Instagram and so forth. They say they traveling to Fort Lauderdale, Hoover, Alabama. Come on, coach. Come on, coach.
You might have to hit up Kai.
All
That's
right.
why I said coach.
Nah,
I know.
nonetheless.
Oh, that's the
And for
other coach that
real.
was on here.
And Brent, come on now. Come on now.
That's a skip and a walk for y'all, for real.
Ain't even that far. It ain't even that far. Y'all drive back home every night.
For real. That's real talk. Hey,
Y'all drive back home every night. You hear me? Real talk. Hey. Big shouts out to my dog Darren Green. Y'all see the man right there, the man, the myth, the legend. He's been in the youth football space for over 20 years. Just giving back to the kids, and by all means, he knows every. I swear, he know every coach in the U.S. It don't make no sense how many coaches this man knows. Also, just a quick disclaimer. Oh, they say they going to Vegas and playing OG Ducks.
oh, that's big.
Oh, so you going? Oh, so y'all going to Vegas? Cause we got one in
Y'all
Vegas
got
too.
Western Hospitality, man.
Yeah, we got West Coast. We got West Coast. He'll be at West Coast. Bro say he'll be at Big West. He say he'll be at Big West. Twan, are you traveling to Big West?
Get Twon on there now.
Ha ha! Gotta put it on him. Hey, August 22nd through the 24th. Nah, we in season then, baby. Ain't no way he ain't traveling nowhere. We in season then. We are in season then. All right, y'all. I'm gone. I'm getting off of here. I ain't
It
gonna
been
let y'all pull me
slide.
back in
Yeah,
here.
man. Damn,
Hey,
too.
holla,
I go
man.
back to work tomorrow, man.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Holla.
sir. Yes, sir.
Yo.